There's a fire of some kind on the north bank of the Tigris. 2 bridges down. Everybody gets frisked.
It has become normal now. Shooting.
As you can see, there are vast areas of downtown where there are no lights at all, which means those blocks don't have electricity.
You guys are the power guys, right? Yeah? How come the electricity keeps going off?
They said Saddam is left and we are going to make a new electricity machines and things better than before because Saddam is left. We can work good now.
See the smog? You can almost taste it when you take a breath. From my perch on the top floor of the Palestine Hotel, I watched Baghdad for 10 days. There is a film of smoke in the atmosphere, hovering over the city. You heard the bomb?
Yes. At 7.
Just heard an explosion somewhere. The water here in the hotel is off, and it's been off for more than a day because, well, sources at the front desk told me that terrorists bombed the water main to this entire neighborhood. Normally they would truck water in, but they don't trust the water trucks. The troops guarding the Palestine Hotel are concerned that those water trucks might be booby-trapped. Okay, let's see where he's going. That's the direction of the explosion occurred.
You have lunatics from other countries of the world inflicting pain and harassment on the general public.
We put the same question to the gun-wielding, camera-shy, self-proclaimed former bodyguard of Saddam Hussein, Khattab al-Majid. Do you think Saddam Hussein is responsible for all of these bombings?
He said that a lot of people, a lot of parties, even from outside Iraq, are here. So we can't say everything belongs to Saddam. And there's some people doesn't want Iraq to be safety. They want Iraq all the time to be in troubles.
There are indeed factions who want Iraq to always be in troubles. They are certainly getting their wish. What's going on here?
They are the police. Here the police station for all the police people who left the job and they are coming to work again. They have to give they take papers and put some information and then they will tell them to come to work again.
They'll hire them back.
Money.
People are frustrated. There are caches of weapons all over the country. You saw with your own eyes the garbage in the streets.
Much of the garbage in the streets gets eaten by hungry livestock. Sheep and goats have become the city's garbage men. Iraqis have a special affinity towards their goats and sheep. Oh, the lucky white one? And the birth of a lucky white sheep is considered a good omen for the future. It's also lucky to do this. Lucky? It takes a lot of luck to drive in Baghdad right now. Nobody obeys the traffic laws. There's no cops to pull you over and give you a ticket or a citation. And a lot of this stuff is settled with a gun. There's no insurance, no auto insurance. You know, and if there are injuries, there are injuries. No ambulances to respond. The ambulances do respond, they usually get caught in traffic. And look who we found at the scene of this accident, doing his customary civic duty as head of security for the Ba'ath Party, Asmail al-Dalami, in this wealthy Baghdad neighborhood, performing his pre-war civic duty, trying to keep the peace. And he appeared to be in good spirits, even though he was still in hiding. You call a cop? The traffic in Baghdad is no laughing matter. Again, there are no traffic lights, so there's nothing but a mess. Look at this guy up on the curb trying to get around.
Hello.
We are going to do tea.
You're going to do tea?
Yes, they are sleeping.
Life is strained here by the lack of public utilities, no water, no phones, and many times during the day, for many hours at a time, no power. Many meals by candlelight in Baghdad.
Power's gone off. I guess they're going to kick up the generator now.
But most Iraqis under occupation don't have their own generators. They don't enjoy this kind of feast either.
It's very good. It's excellent.
There's more.
You'll enjoy it.
This is reserved only for the wealthy, who are gradually becoming poorer and poorer as the U.S. occupation drags on.
Well, it's a lot of cars here.
Because of the constant power outages, gas stations have long lines while the power is on, and when the power is off, these entrepreneurs have gasoline available by the roadside for twice the regular price. At what remains of the former Iraqi Air Force Officers Club, people who've lost their homes, they've made new ones.
This one was a club for the officer of the Air Force. Very nice club. Now all of it, people are living inside.
We ventured into Sadr City, once called Saddam City.
All the pictures here, you see Mr. Sadr, Ayatollah Sadr picture, it was before a picture of Saddam Hussein. So they changed all the pictures from Saddam to Al-Sadr, as this is the first picture with the flag, the green flag. Baghdad has 5 million. 3 million live here in Sadr City, and 2 million in all of state of Baghdad. So it's very crowded area, a lot of people. Each house contains maybe 30-40 persons.
So of these 3 million Sadr City residents, the overwhelming majority are Shiite Muslims. We pulled into a narrow alley, and Saeed told me to put the camera down. This is his alley, isn't it?
Assalamu alaikum. This house is here.
Saeed took me inside this house and introduced me to Bakat Abdullah Hassan. He is described as a magic man, a Shiite cleric of sorts. He has 2 wives, many children, and he says he's about to marry a 3rd wife. His answer for all the bombings and shootings?
تنظيمهم من أحزاب جاية من سوريا قاعد تفهمني؟ وأزيش هم المرتزقة يعني شلون مرتزقة؟
The American who hits the American now on the street, who shoot the American guys and the vehicles and the some people who was coming from outside Iraq and takes money to do that. They pay money, they take money for killing. If they kill an American, they get a number of dollars. If they destroy a vehicle, they take a number. And not Saddam's regime and people are doing these things because they don't need to do that. And they see the American, they will start shooting with the American, and the American thinks that they are not coming to shoot the American, but they are going to steal. And they saw the American, so it will be a fight between both of them.
And out in Sadr City, the U.S. troops were on the move.
Ooh, I heard some gunfire, didn't you? Yep. That's some gunfire.
The police keep.
Cars driving down the wrong side of the road. This is crazy.
Oh wait, what's that? Look at that.
Yeah, the American use that thing. It's
Flares?
Light.
When U.S. troops come under fire, they shoot flares up. That's the signal for the choppers to come in and help.
Said there was some people are shooting on the American force, and the American force was shooting on them. It was a fight here.
Right in here, huh?
Yeah, before half hour from now.
Got a night vision.
And the traffic had been diverted right into this checkpoint where troops were looking into every vehicle.
Wow, what's going on here too?
We later learned the troops were fired on by people in a white Chevy Celebrity. And guess what we were in? A white Chevy Celebrity. So they were checking every car.
There's a tank right up there.
Yeah. Want to take a picture?
Yeah, hold on.
Be careful.
I will.
Don't put the lights on.
I'm not. I'm using night vision.
Yeah, put it night vision.
Yeah, that's what I am. Can I get out? Can I get out and walk up there?
It's dangerous.
Think so?
It's dangerous for you. You know what?
What?
They will see you, they think you're carrying a gun or a rocket.
Yeah.
It's not a camera, they will shoot.
Yeah. That's a soldier up in the top with the tank turret. There's soldiers here.
Hey, what's up, soldier? How y'all doing?
Hey, you can talk with this guy maybe.
Roll down my window here.
What's up? This soldier had come back quickly and reached in through the back seat and tried to grab my small video camera. When he did, the videotape stopped rolling, and there was a screaming match.
I told you, Scotty, you didn't believe me.
Yeah.
Don't put the camera with them. They are not very afraid. They are shooting them.
Yeah.
You are putting the camera, they get afraid. But I can't, is very afraid.
Are you okay?
Come on. But the man was angry for me. He said, hey, open the door. You know that I did?
Yeah.
I closed the door. I don't want him to take the camera.
Yeah.
You hold your camera straight? So you cut it good?
Oh yeah, I held it good.
And I like the door.
You locked the door.
And he was banging.
Yeah, he was banging.
Look at me, open door like that, open the door.
White Celebrity, they're after you.
They're looking for white celebrity?
Yes, that's what he said.
Oh.
Okay.
ما يقبلون يصوروا بالشارع. I swear if you wasn't from America, from another city, like European, they will take the camera.
They would take the camera
and take me to the jail.
Yeah. Happy Time?
Yeah, a restaurant.
A restaurant. Happy Time.
Yeah.
In Baghdad.
Yeah.
The people are hungry. They don't have jobs. He closed all the jobs on the people. They don't have no income coming. There's no social security, no retirement. And the salary, what they're giving them, $20 a month?
For more than a decade, Genghis Khan Elkadiri has written letter after letter to U.S. presidents, cabinet secretaries, and Ambassador Bremer, trying to offer his advice about improving the lot of his people in his homeland. His suggestions to rehire Iraqi police and soldiers immediately after the invasion of Baghdad fell on deaf ears, but were finally implemented. He has more suggestions, but no one is apparently listening.
They have to be offered. I did all that writing to the president, to Rumsfeld, to everybody else, even to Wolfowitz, but he's a Jew, I'm an Arab. I opened my heart for him. And the guy didn't even bother answering me. How do you like that? I wrote him 3 letters. And don't think that because Saddam is captured, all these things, elements going to disappear. It will be more.
On the morning of my 10th day in Baghdad, I began the long journey home, and this song was playing on the radio. And I know, even though Saddam Hussein is in captivity now, this story is far from over.